tardes. Ya podemos pasar a degustar de unas appetizers, una picadera que tenemos para cada uno de ustedes, porque ya mismo vamos a iniciar de manera formal con este lanzamiento de Corre, Linda. Bueno, ya iniciamos. Bienvenidos y bienvenidas, damas y caballeros, a esta grata velada. Gracias a Marisol Rivas. Hoy una tarde exquisita y yo quiero que te des un fuerte aplauso si estás de acuerdo conmigo, por favor. De verdad que estoy muy agradecida. Mi nombre es Dariani Valerio y en esta tarde me acompaña la bella Marbeli. Ella va a estar también haciendo esta maestría conmigo.
Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a delightful evening where we will be celebrating the book launch of Run Beautiful. Hell is not when you suffer, but when you suffer and no one knows.
Sigue corriendo, linda, sigue corriendo. Y dice Proverbios 36:10, que eres bendecida y impulsada en el nombre de Jesús. Amén.
Amén. ¡Wow! ¡Qué bendición poder estar con amigos! A honrar a mi, no solo amiga, pero a mi hermana escogida. Tú sabes que te quiero mucho y te admiro por la valentía que tú has tenido en este tiempo de escribir tu historia. Tú eres una guerrillera la cual yo admiro, porque aunque uno a veces pues, se cae, pero no importa cómo te levantas. Y ahora es cuando tú vas de verdad empezar a correr bella por lo que viene. Este es el principio de lo que va a venir y que siempre estemos rodeados de toda tu amistad y familia. Que Dios te siga diciendo y corre linda porque eres linda.
Good afternoon, friends and admirers of Marisol Rivas. My name is Vivian Sanchez Garcia. I'm delighted and feel so privileged to be celebrating this woman and her book, Run Beautiful. As a writer and aficionado of the written word, whatever it may be, I am proud that Marisol entrusted me to proofread and help in editing this intimate and impactful work. There's no doubt that readers will discover anecdotes and lessons that will lead them to find or continue a path of light and success, despite the blows dealt to us in our lives. Thank you, Marisol, for your effort and for sharing your courageous history.
Qué honor, ¿eh? Bueno, yo diría 3 palabras para definir a Marisol: autenticidad, determinación y resiliencia.
Nos has contado tu vida y yo digo, wow, proceso tras proceso. Como que no es un libro que tú dices, me voy a leer solo una parte de su vida. No, espérate. En todas las etapas, como madre, como hija, como amiga, como pareja.
How many of us have fallen in love before? See, what we know is that the author of this book fell in love with someone with some light blue eyes. This man has been everything to Marisol: support, guidance, and company.
¿Qué necesita una mujer en medio de tantas pruebas, de tantos desiertos? El hombre correcto.
A woman like Marisol. especially. Strong, beautiful, and independent, needs the right kind of man behind her. Who agrees?
All right, buenas tardes, everybody. I'm going to keep this short, mostly because I get petrified about public speaking, though most of my day starts off with, hey, folks from the flight deck, this is your captain. So I talk to about 1,000 people a day that this actually kind of terrifies me. On behalf of Marisol and I would just like to say we are humbled and very grateful for all the support. And if a book is writing a book is a solitary endeavor, then producing a book is not. And I'd just like to take a couple minutes to thank the people that made this all possible. First of all, I'd like to thank our publisher, Eddie Caro from Futura RD. Without her, I don't think this book would have made it to its final form. Next, I'd like to thank the social media team that actually helped launch this book, Juan Ramon, Devin, wherever he's at. And lastly, if you like what you see here, Joelle for making this really just a fantastic. It was really born over our dining room table, as she told me one of the many stories that you'll find in this book. And the key thing I'd like to for people to take away from this is that as you read the book and you see some of the things that she went through, keep in mind that you are who you would like to be. And in a society today that seems to avoid all personal responsibility almost at any cost, right? Mom loved me too much. Dad didn't love me enough. Whatever it is, right? You are who you would like to be. And so when we wrote this book, one of the things she asked is, she said, I don't want to write a self-help book. This is not a self-help book. And we've all been dealt a bad hand at one point or the other, some more than others. You are who you would like to be. And so this is a testament to Marisol's resilience and strength, because the same Marisol you see on the social media posts, the same Marisol you see here is the same one that's behind the scenes. And so I'm exceptionally proud of her. I'm especially proud of the work that she's done. You know, when I said writing a book is a solitary experience, it took years and it took months of literally every single day, 4 hours a day, and then on weekends, editing. So it's a testament to her willpower. It's a testament to getting the work done and doing the work. And so I'd just like to leave it all with that. So I hope you enjoy the books. All right, thank you very much.
Now we're going to introduce our beautiful little girl, Bella. Come on up.
You gonna say it? She has a speech ready for like 2 weeks. So go. Go. All right, say what you say. All right, she wants me to say it. She gave me the speech. She doesn't want to do it. No, you're gonna stay up here with me. So the words she wanted to say was for specifically, hey everybody, right? Thank you for coming to support my mama. And when I grow up, I want to be just like her. Those are the words she said. And that she's so proud of her. Right, that's it? Her heart is beating like a billion right now. That's all you got? All right, so say thank you.
Thank you.
Y ahora sí, todos de pie y con un fuerte aplauso recibamos a Marisol Rivas. En este momento vamos a hacer un tipo ceremonia, bautizar este libro. Claro que sí, por favor. Fuerte el aplauso para la familia, por favor.
We thank you for being an amazing mother, an amazing
everything. We are who we are because of you. You shielded us from a lot of things that we didn't know about. We saw them differently. I had an amazing childhood. No one can tell me no. And then I read her story and I was like, oh wow, that's what happened that day? I remember things so differently, and it takes a lot of courage to do that, and I am very proud of you. We're all proud of you.
Yeah, I'll go with English too, just for Daryl. So, you know, I had a front row seat to a lot of the stories that you guys get to read in this book, and like my sister mentioned, it's not the view that I thought I had. Right? It was a view of happiness, of just an easy upbringing, because at the end of the day, she played a hand of poker with the cards that she was dealt that no one should have been able to do. And you know, I get to see the chapters that she writes and the sentences that she pens, and at the end of the day, it means absolutely nothing compared to the words that she meant for me in my life growing up. And ultimately, you know, she's an amazing mom to me, my sister, and the other little sister, but what she has shown me as a grandmother is something that she requires 20 more books to write for the appreciation that I have for her, for what she's done there.
Creo que estamos listos ya para recibir a esta homenajeada que ha recibido tanto amor.
I want to be different. Sophia said something very truly, and she said, I don't know their path. Didn't have that.
We had it great. We had it fine. We had it better than you think. You did better than you think you did.
I didn't have sometimes food for my kids or gas for my car, but they never knew that. They never did, because I make sure that this cute face, of course, always project that I was happy. I want to say that Run Beautiful is more than my story. It's a narration of who I am a little bit, because I am not done. I have my iPad right there that I was going to read why you need to read my book, or why would you like to read my book. My book is more than Run Beautiful. Run Beautiful, I am beautiful, duh, but guys, I can be here all night. I love to dance, and I love to drink, and I love to have a great time. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for my family. John Dale opened up tonight or today, something that he never did. He gave me my book, my pen, so I could sign your book. And he wrote me a note, and perhaps it's too personal, but when I read that note, Bella was like, Mama, why are you crying? Because I also wrote that note. Because she signed her name. It's because John Dale, chapter 3 of my book, perhaps was the hardest chapter to write. Chapter 3, you will find your answers to all your questions since you were a little boy. If I hurt you, Crystal, I did it with what I knew. Being a young mom, I worked 3 jobs to put you guys through private school, because I didn't want you guys to go to public schools because I wanted to be proud mom. I wasn't the best, but I did all I could with whatever I had.
Thank you very much. I love you all, and thank you for being here, because Corre Linda, Run Beautiful, it would not be possible without all of you. I love you all.